guys, I'm Brandy C. This week's design tip is judge a book by its cover. So I know that I often have a lot more conceptual tips for you guys on just like design thinking and stuff, but today I actually have a really fun and a really hands-on practical kind of tip for you. So something that I really love is book cover design. I think that it's something that's really unique. It's something that can always be changing, especially with classic book covers. You can choose any classic book from Alice in Wonderland to 1984, and probably there's at least 2 or 3 dozen different variations of those covers. Now, today's tip is more practical in that I want you to do these things, and I would love to hear from you. So first, I want you to go to a bookstore and don't pick out a classic book, because most people know what those books are about. Check out a book cover that maybe attracts you. Go over to it. Hopefully it's something you haven't read, and look at the cover, then look at the description, and have a notebook with you. Write down the name of the book. Write down what you think the book is about based on the design. Then compare the back cover description to the front cover and see if that designer did a good job of communicating the concept of the book. And then, to even go further, see if you can give that concept a name. So if it's a mystery, maybe give it a really cool, mysterious concept that relates to the theme of the book. So this is actually just a really good exercise to get you to understand the relationship between words and a design, a huge concept like a book and a very simple concept like a book cover. Those two things are something that you can incorporate across any design that you do, whether it's a logo or a poster or apparel design, any number of things. This is a way to exercise those critical thinking, conceptual skills when it comes to design and the relationships. So this is just something I actually do in my mind. I don't always take a notebook with me, but it's a really good exercise if you guys are having problems trying to figure out how to get a description and an image to really work together well. So I hope you'll check it out and try it for yourself. Even libraries are fun to do this with. So yeah, that's a really fun tip for this week. Check out my website at brandyc.com. I actually have a couple of blog posts on there about being a critic and why that's a really good thing when you're a designer. I think number 11 is a really good one for you to check out. So also hoping that you guys are at this point listening to my podcast called Design Speaks. Just search Design Speaks podcast anywhere, Google, and you should be able to find us. So I will see you guys next week.